Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Weekly Tarot Reading. This one is for September 25th through to October the 1st. And yes, I actually do have the proper neon. I'm normally upstairs in my studio and I just do the digital neon sign. But yeah, I've got the real one here. So change of location today because I can't film upstairs. So I'm looking forward to jumping in and seeing what's on the cards for you. Now, before I do jump in, to let you know, personal readings, first link down below will take you to my website, you know the drill. And I also have a freebie, a free Learn Tarot quick guide that you can grab, and more immersive online tarot journey as well. So all that is linked down below for you. So let's jump in and see what's on the cards. This is kind of weird. I haven't filmed like this before, and like I want to look at the screen, but I actually have to look up here to be looking you in the eyes. I don't know. I had no plans to do this, by the way. I was just like wanted to test it out, and I thought I'm going to jump in and do this reading. So let's jump in, Gemini, and see what we have. So I'm starting with an oracle pull as per usual, and I have adjustments are required. Okay, so this is the third quarter moon card. Now, I get justice vibes when I see this card, Gemini. It says that something's got to give here, like there has to be a change, an adjustment, a decision to bring things back into balance for you so that you can get, you know, the outcome that you want, that you can get to the end goal. Okay, so adjustments are required in your situation. And third quarter moon, like maybe you're a certain way into this or a certain amount invested, and really to get to the end there needs to be a tweak or a pivot. Now I've got just the major arcana here from one of my fave decks, and I'm going to see what you're working through here. Now if you know, the major arcana are the big themes, big life lessons of the tarot. And for you, Gemini, I've got justice. You just can't make it up, can you? So it's a Libra energy, and as I've said, this is that energy of like time out. Like we've got to change something, something's got to give. Now, there could be a contractual or legal component when justice comes into the spread, Gemini. So this could be around, you know, your like housing, you know, rent or mortgage agreement, finance agreement, employment contract, hey, maybe even marriage for some of you. So there needs to be a change or adjustment to bring that back into balance. Okay, well, let's jump in and see what comes through from the full tarot deck. I'll start with your situational energy, Gemini, and that is the Three of Cups with the Page of Swords. So you've probably heard me say it before, that the page energy is like the preparation for the Ace of the same suit. That's a me thing when I read tarot. Now, you know, the page energy here is preparing you for a win or, you know, a verdict here that is really going to bring you the Three of Cups, like new growth and a celebrated outcome. This would be you getting to that goal that you're really, really wanting. Now, the Page of Swords, though, is a shift in direction. It is, you know, something like a new strategy or some kind of change here. But it feels like something that comes through intellectual thought or conversation, right? That's the Swords energy. So maybe you've already got a thought on your mind here, Gemini, you know, something that you can do to bring this back into balance, or maybe you've already got a decision on your heart. And if so, this would say it's time for you to execute it so that you can get to, God, it's back to front, you can get to the Three of Cups, which is a celebrated outcome for you. So we need to shift the way. Okay, let's look at blocks, obstacles, or challenges. Right, I've got the Six of Swords with the Hermit. So I feel that what we are looking at here is some kind of transition, and it's potentially a moving on from the situation, okay? So you're a certain way into something here, and you have, you know, a goal, a dream, a vision, or an outcome for it. But Spirit is saying to you that within this situation or the current trajectory of this situation, you can't get to the Three of Cups, okay? Sometimes it's with a bit of a heavy heart, we actually have to set sail for a new direction or for new shores here. Now, the Hermit for me would indicate, Gemini, that part of this journey is you kind of going, you know, on your own here, a bit of a solo journey. I also have a really strong vibe here of travel, relocation, a change of place. So you might be wanting to do that, and maybe you're needing to make that decision and implement it, and you may be needing to look for the very things that you'll need when you get there, you know, job, housing. There might be a change in relationship as well attached to this. Now, why do you need to do this? Well, it's about seeking the path of greater purpose, okay? And you can see here that the Hermit has that star energy and the lantern, and that links to the star card about, you know, destiny and being more in balance, being more, you know, connected, getting the outcomes, feeling like you're really on plan to your greater like life path as well. So it feels like a necessary shift to get you more on purpose. But like I said, it's with a bit of a heavy heart, because it feels like there might be, you know, someone or something that you're needing to let go of, or maybe it's, you know, you're going to have to like almost like abandon something that you've been working towards as well. But remember, with the Six of Swords, you know, we land on new shores. It's like new territory, right, where there'll be new opportunities and new growth. So let's see what the advice is for you, Gemini. Wow, it's the Libra energy again with the Eight of Pentacles. So the advice is for you to work towards this, right? Now, remember, the Libra energy is about truth, and it's about clarity of direction. So you're being asked to get very clear on what that end goal is, like what is that Three of Cups that you're trying to get towards, and then start to carve out the path, like start to do that work that you're needing to. Now, I'm actually feeling that for most of you, there'll be a work career component, right? That is probably what you're trying to get to here, the next level up, or try to get to greater abundance. And as I said, it feels like there is a location move for you to do that. So it could be that where you're at right now, you don't have access to the opportunities, or you've gone as far as you can go, you know, in your current location, current environment. So justice, something's got to give to expand, and for you to actually be able to secure the Three of Cups, which is the great growth and like celebrating those outcomes, building that abundance, right? And I think it's time for you to draw that line in the sand, and, you know, this is the time. This is what's coming through in your reading. So let's get an outcome for you, Gemini. Queen of Wands. She's still at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Wands is the energy of, you know, moving beyond the manifestation into the action towards the Ace of Wands, an inspired new beginning that feels so full of growth and so full of potential. It's Aries energy, so there might be an Aries that is meeting you at the other end, or that you're traveling with. Or for me, the Aries energy is always about action, right? It's about leaps of faith. It's about the Emperor energy, like making boss moves, bold moves, strategic, calculated moves in order to set yourself up for the next level. So this might be more of a head choice than a heart choice, is what I'm feeling, but ultimately you know that it will lead to fulfillment in the heart as well. Fulfillment in the heart. And you can feel that, yeah. Isn't it amazing? So yeah, Nine of Cups, you know, you know that you're moving towards the fruition and the fulfillment of a hope, dream, and wish, but it feels like adjustments are required. You can't do that in the current circumstances. I think you've already got that intuition, Gemini, but this is really saying, Gemini, it's time to move past like feeling into it. And this is like a, you know, a screw it, let's do it energy. It is time. So the High Priestess is also this energy of, you know, the right sort of information unfolding, things being revealed in the right time for you. So I feel like you'll get that clarity of path as well over the coming weeks. Now, the High Priestess is also saying to you, look, I'm not going to tell you like exactly what's waiting for you, like how much abundance, you know, what that job will be and all of the things, because part of this and part of the life lesson is getting in your boat and going on the journey. That's part of it, like moving beyond the comfort zone and actually, you know, like I said, you know, having that courage to actually make that move. But what she can tell you, see all the pomegranates there, is that this is fertile with growth, and the fertility in the pomegranates, it links back to the Empress energy. It's a rebirth. It's, you know, the pathway to creation and rebirth and recreation as well. So that's the energy that I have pulled for you, Gemini. Adjustments are required. It's going to take a justice move for you. And I think that part of that is a relocation. And when I say relocation, for some of you it might be, you know, you're living on the outskirts and you need to access the city. It might not be like I'm leaving, you know, interstate or traveling overseas or something like that, but we most definitely have that shift or change. You're seeking greater purpose, but this feels like a head move rather than the heart move in the interim, in order to get to that greater purpose, in order to get to that greater growth. And I feel that that will meet you there in time. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this impromptu downstairs reading with our real neon, whoops, other side. It was really lovely to connect with you and bring through this reading. Remember, this is a general one, so if you'd like to tune into your specific circumstances, you would need a personal reading for that, and I have my link to my website down below. I'd love to read for you. What else? Yeah, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. I did forget to say that at the start. That's what keeps the lights on, the neon lights too, and keeps these free readings coming. So I would love it. I'd be so grateful for that. And please do follow along on my Instagram as well. You'll find the link down below if you're interested in daily content from me. That's it, Gemini. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.